Welcome to the Movie Madhouse. I'm Rob.
I'm James.
I'm Jason.
And we're here.
We're here. We're back with us.
We are indeed in the in the room.
In the room. We're here.
And you got something cooked up here.
I do have an interesting thing cooked up this evening. Yes.
I'm a little afraid because I call myself a fan, but it's been proven that my fandom may be lacking at times. So
your fandom is in your interest, and maybe not everything is of interest.
That's true. Yes.
See, that's the way to look at it.
Sure.
Well, don't worry. We'll dash that on the rocks today.
There is a video from, I believe we're now at the 7 or 8 year anniversary mark. It keeps coming back up on Facebook. It just passed a few weeks ago of me totally missing the Anne Frank, Helen Keller, a reference in my gaming circle. And Mike recorded me making Jason, call myself a Kevin Smith fan, and I missed the reference. And Kevin Smith liked that video. Like he saw that. So that anniversary video keeps coming around on me.
It's very cool to have those things on Facebook.
Yeah.
Sometimes I hate Facebook for that, but that's the cool thing. Where is it? There it is. So here is our topic today: the Kevin Ferrell or Colin Smith trivia test. Your choice of names. I guess you figure out where I got that.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
yes.
No.
Yes.
Saw it, picked on it pretty quick.
Yes. So what I did is I found 15 questions, 15 Colin Ferrell questions, and 15 Kevin Smith questions.
Okay.
You both answer both.
All right.
But we'll see who comes out on top.
Okay.
And the winner will get a new fan.
A new fan.
A really cool blue fan.
Full of candy.
With candy.
For the diabetic. Thanks.
Yeah. Well, you get the fan.
Okay.
See?
All right.
Has it been confirmed?
What?
You said for the diabetic.
I'm diabetic.
You're confirmed now?
Oh, that I was confirmed like 3 weeks ago.
Okay. Now I can tease
Yes,
you.
that week you tested me, I was confirmed like 4 days later.
Gotcha.
And like I can poke myself not to,
I guess you get used to it after a while.
Yeah.
I still hate when they do the blood draws, but them little whatever.
Yeah. Kind of getting old hat. Although I hate all the little pokes in my fingers though.
I know, right? James going, what are you guys talking about? I don't have to poke myself. You guys are freaks.
No, you tested me, and
He was fine. That's right.
Yeah.
I think we should test him every show.
Drug testing.
Yep.
Yeah. If he wins today, we're definitely testing.
Uh-huh.
It could be doping.
That's right. Sugaring. Okay. So are you guys ready to kick this off?
even if it was positive, my wife wouldn't believe it.
Really?
Yeah.
She doesn't think you're sweet?
Yeah.
You set me up for that one, too.
Yeah, I did too.
That's true. Yep.
No. Because she says she calls it my vampire healing. I'm thinking, like, I have a scar and I'm looking for it. And she's like, yeah, sure you do.
Freaking Wolverine over there. That's what it is. Okay. I just realized I need the answers up because that will make things a little bit better. Trivia. There we go.
Don't put it on the screen. Oh,
no, not like last time. Okay. We're starting off. Odd numbers are Colin. Even numbers are Kevin.
Okay.
All
right.
So, number 1. Which 2011 comedy did Colin Farrell co-star alongside Kevin Spacey and Jennifer Aniston? I find it cool to do both. That way you can answer both. That way you might get bonus points if you may or may not happen to know. All right. We'll start with Jason since this is a Colin question. What do you got?
Horrible bosses.
Horrible bosses.
Let's see how
James?
it works with my camera.
Horrible bosses. And the answer is horrible bosses. Yes. There is a third board if you want to use it for scorekeeping.
I've got it up in the corner.
Yeah?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. So far 1-1.
Yep.
Okay.
The creepy little Professor X rolling around in his little chair.
I think I watched it once.
Horrible
It's-
Bosses. I
yeah.
had fun with that one.
It's
Just for
hilarious.
Jennifer Aniston.
Oh yeah, that and
Him
We
and
Are the
Charlie
Millers
Day.
are two of her best roles for really
We're
Yeah.
stepping out of the
men
Friends
looking
thing.
for a man.
Okay, number 2. Which neo horror movie did Jay and Silent Bob make a cameo in? James writing right away. Look at that. Which neo horror movie did Jay and Silent Bob make a cameo in?
See, this is where
And I paused on this one for a minute too. But then it's like, oh, wait. Yep, I remember now.
I'm probably gonna kick myself when I hear the answer, but I'm kind of
Because
blanking.
I constantly mix this up with Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back when they go into the sets.
Mm-hmm.
I mix those two together.
I think you just gave it to him.
Did I?
I could be wrong as to which one, but I'm gonna go with this.
Okay. We start with James. Scream 3.
I went with 2.
Scream 2. It is Scream 3.
Damn it!
Yep.
Because that's
You
one
said-
that takes place out in LA.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. So, damn it.
Yep. But you were on the right track.
Yes. Well, and yes, your hint did kind of push me in the right direction there.
It wasn't a. I mean,
Uh,
it was an allowable giveaway.
Yeah, it was subtle. Very, very subtle. Okay. Number 3. What is Colin Farrell's middle name? A lot more thinking going over there than I thought there would be.
I do not know.
To be honest, I didn't know when I pulled this question. Not a single clue.
I'm playing on a possible, like, what happens with a lot of actors and whatnot.
Okay. Fire away.
Colin.
Colin Farrell.
No, I'm thinking his first name. He doesn't use his first name.
Oh, very good. Okay.
Obviously, I'm wrong. But
Interesting thought. Interesting thought. I like how you go there.
And that's true of some actors. Or some actors don't have a middle name, like John David Washington. I've seen quotes from like Denzel or from that his first name is John David. He has no middle name.
Yep. Yeah, or people change him completely. Michael Keaton.
I just went with the easy one.
James. James is the answer.
I was gonna put that too. Damn it! I wasn't gonna put that. Oh, but I thought there was a possibility that he was like James Colin Farrell, that type of thing.
I'm
Yeah.
thinking like this is too easy because it is kind of an Irish name, but there's also a singer named Colin James.
Exactly.
Yeah, voodoo thing.
Damn it!
Yeah.
I
Mhm.
talked myself out of that one.
But
Damn
yeah,
it!
as soon as that question came up, I saw the answer. It's like, oh, this has to go in. But that's not something I can say before you answer.
Right.
Okay. Jason, time to redeem yourself.
Yes, please.
Number 4. What did the kids buy in the Quick Stop when they were asking Randall and Dante about their Star Wars wedding? Everybody remembers the Star Wars conversation. Are you guys having a Star Wars wedding?
Are you allowed to tell us which movie this is from?
Clerks.
Okay.
I just
First one.
and I just watched Clerks 1 and 2 like in the last 2 weeks. So
Did
Yeah.
they say that in the first Clerks?
yeah, they have the whole about the stormtroopers and the contractors getting blown up.
Well,
on the
yeah, but
second
this
Death
is
Star
Star
and all.
Wars Wedding.
Yeah, because they
They-
were teasing him for being gay behind the counter.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. You guys planning your Star Wars wedding? But they were there to buy something. What were they there to buy? He's just writing James again. That's going to be his answer.
Same
for
thing
everyone.
everyone was there to buy.
James, you're first. Cigarettes. Jason.
Chewlie's gum.
Chewlie's gum.
No, that's what the guy pushed on everyone.
Yeah, but
He's actually closer, but still wrong. Rolling papers.
Oh,
I was thinking that. I
Yep.
was thinking that. God damn it.
pack of raps, my brother, man.
Okay, number 5. Back to Colin Farrell. Which movie earned Colin Farrell a Golden Globe for Best Actor?
Earned him.
Yep. So it may have been nominated for lots, but this one got him the Golden Globe for
Best actor or best? Oh,
Best Actor.
no, hang on. Yeah.
Do we
Yeah.
are we worried about spelling?
No.
Okay, cool.
Which makes me think you might have it right. Jason, we'll start with
Banshees of Inisherin?
Banshees of Inisherin. In Bruges?
In Bruges.
In Bruges. It's in Bruges.
Really? He
Yep.
won for that.
because
He got the Golden Globe.
him and Brendan Gleeson were both up for it.
Okay, I didn't think he won for In Bruges. I thought
No.
Banshees.
No, because I always think of it every time. Every time there's certain YouTubers that shit all over the Golden Globe saying like they're meaningless, blah 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 blah. Watch Colin Farrell's acceptance speech for In Bruges and tell me it's meaningless.
Yeah. And that's why I picked Golden Globes and not Oscars.
Yeah.
Oh, that's where okay.
Yeah.
That's right. Because he didn't win for In Bruges at the Oscars. He won
Right.
for Banshees at the Oscars.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. See.
So you weren't wrong.
I still
You
need
just
to
had the
see
wrong
that.
award.
Banshees is great.
I keep hearing. I gotta watch it.
Okay, back to Kevin. What is Banky Edwards' job description in Kevin Smith's View Askew universe? I'm really stretching the limit here today,
You
aren't I, buddy?
Wait. Do we his job description or what he's called?
Well, it's technically both. So I'm curious to see your answer now. It's technically both. Oh, he's writing more.
Well,
You good?
yeah.
James,
I-
what you got? Tracer, inker and colorist.
I'm the inker and I'm also the colorist. You're just a tracer.
Yep.
Yes.
Inker is the one. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Scott Mosier is awesome in with the porn stash and stuff.
An inker is a tracer. That's literally.
Yeah,
yep.
that's what Chris Rock said.
Yep. Just traces the pencils, and then a colorist comes in and fills in the holes. All right, back to Colin Farrell. Number 7. In the movie SWAT, what upcoming actor played alongside Colin Farrell as a good guy turned villain?
I haven't seen this movie since it came out.
And this is one of his first few where his name was out there.
And this actor was chosen to introduce Colin Farrell as a nominee for a certain movie. What was Colin Farrell nominated for one year? Was not Banshees. You remember, and they've done this a few times where they have 5 actors that have worked with the nominees and they have them talk about them. Like De Niro talked about Sean Penn when he was
neat.
nominated for Milk.
I'm totally guessing on
And-
this.
This actor talked about Colin Farrell because they had worked together in SWAT. But I'm trying to remember what Colin was nominated for.
Let's see.
Complete guess. Bradley Cooper.
Bradley Cooper. Jeremy Renner. Jeremy Renner.
I watched SWAT when it first came out. So
Oh, so did I. I haven't seen it since that time. And
No, I'm wrong. It was Colin Farrell talking about Jeremy Renner because Jeremy Renner was nominated for The Town. That's right.
Okay, that one I remember.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Okay, back to Kevin Smith.
I'm sucking hard here.
In a Kevin Smith film, I put that in there if it gave the title.
Oh, shit.
How many years of tap lessons did Alyssa Jones take?
Why's Chasing Amy in so long?
Same here. And I'm ashamed of that.
But you at least remember the movie, so this is good.
The movie, I think I remember her talking about it, but I don't remember how many years. To guess.
I'll give you a hint. It's between 1 and 10. So
can't
don't be thinking 33 or.
Or 37.
37.
In a row? 37 is considered the funniest number.
Apparently.
It's used a lot in a lot of comedy and jokes and whatnot.
Really?
So that it is considered to be the funniest number.
Isn't it like the lowest prime number or something? Like, no, because 9. No, 9's not a prime. 7's a prime.
But it's just 37 comes up a lot in a lot of joke situations and whatnot.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right. So this is Kevin. So James. 2. 8. You're closer.
Yeah.
6. 6 years.
Yeah, it's been again too long for chasing Amy.
Yep. All right. Back to Colin.
That was a good question.
What was the name of the first film that Ferrell appeared in? This is right off IMDb.
I'm trying to think what's the first movie I remember seeing him in.
I've never seen this film.
I'm pretty sure this is right.
So don't worry if you don't get this one right. It's only the Colin junkies that might get this. I had no idea. I didn't even know the film existed till I saw it for this question.
If I'm right.
I need to get little timer music. do, 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 do. Nope, that's trademark.
Yeah. Or it should be.
Yep. Our video just got demonetized.
We're monetized?
Hey, I need those pennies. Actually, apparently we are, but I don't think we hit a threshold where funds actually come through. Okay. Oh, 1 second. Oh, I didn't see Marcel. Good evening, gents. At work still. Didn't want to miss another week.
Hey, Marcel.
I'm glad you popped in because we're testing these boys' knowledge.
And I'm sucking so bad right now.
All right, Jason, what was the name of the first film that Colin Farrell starred in or appeared in? Sorry.
Taxi Driver 2. Are you still talking to me?
I like that. I want to make that. James. Ordinary Decent Criminal? No. The War Zone. 1999.
Never heard of it.
Which I have seen. That was Tim Roth's directorial debut.
Yep. I see. I've never heard of that film.
Never heard of it. No.
It's a decent movie.
Yeah.
It's not a happy subject.
Wait a minute.
I'm pretty sure Ordinary Decent Criminal may have been.
What?
Where'd number 10 go?
Uh-oh. Right there. Oh, you just passed it, didn't you? Or no, that's 19. You've lost number 10.
I have the answer, but I don't remember what the question is now, and it's not here.
Should we do it Jeopardy style?
Second here. Give me 1 second. Google's right there.
Oh, you're right. It was a year before. Yeah, it was close to nil by mouth, which was it was weird because you get like Tim Roth made his directorial debut, and I don't think he's done anything since. And then Gary Oldman made his directorial debut, and I don't think he's directed anything since.
Was Fright Night like his first big like American?
No, I would say American Outlaws may have been his first.
Okay.
American Outlaws and The Recruit.
Those came before? Okay. I vaguely remember those films. I know he was in the remake of Fright Night.
Yeah, Fright Night was like 2012.
No.
2012 or 2011, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Maybe this is it.
Yeah, Fright Night was 2011. Total Recall was 2012. I'd say his first starring role.
Phone Booth?
Hearts War. Hearts War was, American Outlaws. No, Tigerland. Tigerland, yeah.
Okay.
He was kind of co-lead.
We'll throw this one out here. Let me just make a tile for it. And Merry Christmas. 10. I'll copy it. Copy and paste. Save. Move it up. Right there. Number 10. Who is the first main character seen in Mallrats?
Scene?
Scene, yep.
I imagine this would change if it was the extended cut.
Okay, yeah, it does.
The version that should not be seen.
No, I actually enjoyed that version.
I just love Kevin and Scott's intro to it, and how they say like it. We decided to go edit the movie ourselves, and we discovered how much of a huge mistake it was.
Oh, I hate editing. Mm-hmm. All right. Who was the very first person seen in the movie Mallrats?
See, that's where I can't remember character names right now. I'm drawing a blank.
This name, I think you would remember it.
I'm gonna guess then, because it's the only name I can remember right now. What do you got, James?
James is first.
Here's the hint.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
Brody. And Brody is the one.
She's banging it. She's knocking on his forehead. It's making like a.
Yep.
See, and I thought we saw her first.
Well,
that's
you don't see her face.
Okay.
Yeah, and she is. In the extended, she's the first one, like the re-edit, isn't she?
It could be. It could be. What the hell's his name?
Oh no, yeah, it's what's his name?
Jeremy London.
London.
Yeah, that's right.
TS.
Yeah.
Okay. So let me see here. I'd say My Name is Earl was a good TV show. Oh, anything with Jason Lee, I think, is amazing.
That I never watched Earl, but I kind of wish I had.
Yeah,
just because it seemed like it was pretty funny. The small clips I've seen over the years,
and the actors are really good too.
I saw some of the first season.
I've had such a bit of a thing for Jamie Presley for so long.
I wouldn't say everything with Jason Lee is amazing because I've seen Drawing Flies.
Galaxy Quest.
But
yeah, she's one of the aliens.
That's Missy Pyle.
Oh, Sugar Shack. It is so. Next question. Why is it not coming up? Oh, because I didn't get rid of that one. Okay. Oh, apparently I made this one a ticker. Just a minute here. And we don't want to scroll. In 7 Psychopaths, what job did Ferrell's character Marty have?
God, I haven't seen this since it came out.
What did Marty do in 7 Psychopaths? I think I really liked this fan. I'm going to drain the battery before the winner gets it.
I'm guessing it's been too long. So,
yeah, let's give it a whirl. Jason, what do you got?
Bail bondsman?
Bail bondsman. James. Screenwriter. He got it.
Because he was trying to write a script the whole movie.
That was him?
Yeah.
For some reason, I had it in my head that was Sam Rockwell.
Sam Rockwell was the...
Yes. Spoilers.
But I don't remember what Sam Rockwell's actual job was, if he even had one.
Drinker. That could have been a good occupation. Okay, next one. That was number 11.
He has the best
right?
use of the C word in that movie.
Okay, we are back to Kevin. What was the name of the girl that Dante thought snowballed William Blake?
Willem. The world they changed.
Oh, it is Willem.
The world they changed from Mallrats and then changed it back.
Now this one, online I found 2 different names, so I wrote them both. But what was the name of the girl that Dante thought snowballed Willem Black? I got to get a hold of Mike Treblecock. We need wait music. And he kicked ass on the intro, so we did. Is that your final answer?
I know there was another name mentioned, but I cannot think of it now.
So see if he'll give us the rights to like rave on or like.
Oh yeah,
What's the
dude,
other
we just
one?
want to borrow one of your
What's
songs.
the other one? Like I hate everyone. What is that? Their first hit.
Yeah. I
hate everything about you.
no, that's
No.
Ugly Kid Joe.
Okay.
Dang it.
Today I hate everyone.
There we go. Thank you.
I love that song.
But you good with your answer?
Sure.
Marcel says Rose. James says Veronica.
Veronica?
No.
No?
I have Caitlin. But someone also wrote down a Sylvan, but I don't remember that name from
I
the
don't know
script at
that
all.
name.
But his girlfriend Veronica, she says no. I snowballed him.
Oh, but it was the name of the
She
girl
said-
that Dante
she said-
thought.
Yeah. She initially said somebody else's name, I thought.
Yeah, not who did it. Who he thought did it.
Okay.
So he was thinking Caitlin Bree.
Yeah.
Oh, and then she corrected him.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Back to Mr. Ferrell.
God, and I just watched it 2 weeks ago.
In which dystopian film did he star opposite Rachel Weisz in 2015?
Yeah, I suck with years, you know this. And I know it wasn't Total Recall because he just reminded us that was
That was
2012.
2012.
Yep.
What dystopian movie came out after that?
This was Colin Farrell and Rachel Weisz.
Yeah, it's a Colin Farrell movie.
Rachel Weisz.
In which dystopian film? I guess I should have put Colin Farrell. Did Colin Farrell star opposite Rachel Weisz in 2015?
2015.
Come on, guys, that's only 10 years ago.
I
God, that's
know.
10 years ago.
I know.
2015 should not be 10 years ago.
I know. Dude, my granddaughter turned 8 last week.
Dude, I remember filming her.
I know. I told my daughter to stop feeding her.
That's what you gotta. That's why Cam's so big.
I
It's like, stop feeding. No, Cam, no more food.
Dystopian film. Oh. Yeah.
You saw that, didn't you?
I saw
yeah. Tried to hide it real quick.
Oh, damn it. I missed it.
I guess technically it is. He just thinks you think
I still haven't pulled the trigger on that, even though Tally told me to.
Lobster something.
Yeah.
What do you got?
I put the island.
The
I know it's
island?
wrong, but
And you put lobster.
the lobster.
It is lobster.
Yeah, Tally was hyping that one up, but I
Yeah.
never gave it a chance.
It's
weird.
It's weird.
I still haven't seen it either.
Who made that one? Like,
the guy who did Dogtooth and The Favorite and
yeah, like he's now been winning like Oscars and stuff, like or getting nominated and whatnot. But The Lobster is one of his earliest ones, I believe.
it's his second movie.
Not Aronofsky, right?
No.
Okay.
It's Yorgos Lanthimos.
There we go. Now,
Yeah, he makes weird movies.
back to
He
Kevin.
does.
You should get this one. About how much did it cost to make and film Clerks?
I do not know the number exactly. I know the approximate. I know I've heard the number repeatedly, but that was so long ago. It hasn't been mentioned in a long time.
This is wrong, and I attribute it to another movie that I know was made for this amount, but it's the only one popping in my head.
I'm just giving Marcel 1 second to see if he's going to pop in and, give you guys the answer.
Now, if you added the marketing, because I remember he mentioned that like it finally just went into profit like decades later and stuff because of how much they spent marketing it.
Did they spend anything marketing it? I know he submitted to the cans and got in.
Initially, no.
Okay.
But after Weinstein
got it, they put some into it.
Very cheap, like 30,000. James, what do you say?
I'm wrong.
They say 7,000. Kevin wishes.
No, it was 30. It was
30.
close to 30. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I have 27, but that
I
counts.
know he's rounded it to 30 in conversations. So
yeah.
All on credit cards.
Don't say that. Yep. Got a new credit card so he could add some more to the budget.
Dropped out of film school to make this movie.
Okay, back to Colin.
Yeah.
In which comedy film set in Dublin does Ferrell star alongside Colm Meaney and Cillian Murphy? In which comedy film set in Dublin does Ferrell star alongside Colm Meaney and Cillian Murphy?
To be fair, I didn't find this movie all that funny.
Well, they say it's a comedy.
They say it's a comedy.
Yes. I've seen a few films like that.
It's all right.
You say it's a comedy, do you?
I know we've had some missions to the film festival like that.
And the other way, this is a serious film. I laughed my ass off.
Yeah.
Yeah, that goes the other way. Colin Meaney and Cillian Murphy?
Yeah, it's Killian, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oops.
I have no idea.
It is a comedy film set in Dublin, starring Colm Meaney and Cillian Murphy.
No idea.
Okay, well, we'll go with you, James.
Leprechaun Homecoming?
Leprechaun Homecoming, otherwise known as Leprechaun 3, starring Jennifer Aniston. James. Intermission is right.
Never heard of it.
He got it.
Never heard of it.
Okay.
You're not missing much.
We're going back to Mallrats. In what U.S. state is Mallrats filmed? There's a couple, but this is the primary one.
Yes, I'm trying to remember. Where was that mall? Oh, God. It's not where people thought it was.
Exactly. What U.S. state was Mallrats filmed in?
I'm going to get this wrong. I know I am.
We got nothing from Marcel on these ones. Got radio silent. He must be working or something.
I'm sure it's been mentioned several times.
Yes, like the earliest evening withs.
Yeah. Or the Mallrats commentary,
That too, yeah.
which is the first one that I heard Affleck on.
Oh, yep, he's working. See? All right, James, what state was Mallrats filmed in? A state of denial. Oh, you didn't have an answer. What's he got?
That's a city
Minneapolis is a city.
in
Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Minnesota is a state.
Whatever.
Pennsylvania?
Pennsylvania. Minnesota.
It was Minnesota?
It was
Yeah, I
Minnesota.
thought it was closer to Jersey.
Was it the Mall of the Americas?
Yep.
Ah,
Really?
Yep.
God damn it.
Now, I'm going to give you a point, though, because New Jersey and California were also, like, they filmed in those three states.
Yeah, but I said Pennsylvania, so
Oh, I thought you said New Jersey.
no, I said it's close to New Jersey.
Oh, okay. No, it was New Jersey. I can't give you the point for that one.
No. No, God, I suck.
It's all good. What movie remake of a 1980s show did Colin Farrell star in? When did SWAT come out? That was the 70s, wasn't it?
isn't that the answer to this?
Let's find out. Actually, I don't know what year it came out.
SWAT was in the early 2000s because it came out when I was working at Rogers.
Oh, no. SWAT came out long before then. Like the new SWAT came out.
No, the one with Colin Farrell,
Oh, yes.
not the new SWAT TV show.
It's Shamar Moore.
Right.
Okay, that was 2017.
My wife likes Shamar Moore. Even though we don't watch the show.
Most women do.
She like many people fell in love with him on Criminal Minds.
And the rest fell in love on Young and the Restless.
Okay, well, I'm taking that answer off the table. SWAT came out 75 and 76, the original.
Right.
Okay. Jason, what you
I
got?
said SWAT.
You said SWAT.
I did say SWAT.
James said
Miami Vice.
Miami Vice
A hot new show.
is the winner.
Remake of the 80s show. I wasn't even thinking. Yeah.
Yeah.
God damn it. Again.
Well, when you said, like, what year did SWAT come out? Like, how did you just give us
And-
the answer?
As it was coming out of my mouth, it's like, shut up, Rob. Yeah.
I overthought that one. I did.
Well, you were looking for an old show.
Yes.
Yep.
Went too far back.
Okay. Back to Kevin. What is the name of the dating game show in Mallrats?
Oh. Oh, shit.
I hate myself right now. I really do.
But this, and sadly, I was doing this as I was pulling the questions. Once I read the answer, it's like, oh my God, that's right.
I hate myself so much right now.
Oh, man.
Because you remember everything about the dating game.
And this wasn't a dating game ripoff. Like,
Yep.
that's a line. God.
Now, if it helps, I find this one of the stupidest names Kevin could have come up with.
That was on purpose.
Oh, shit. It's right there.
Mm-hmm. James is replaying the film in his head right now.
Yeah. The instances where it's mentioned.
Would you like a chocolate covered
So-
pretzel?
If you have photographic memory, would that be piracy if you're replaying it in your head right now? Because it's not a licensed copy.
Well, maybe if you're on stage just reciting the movie to people.
Fair enough. Okay. Finding the holes in these rules. What is the name of the dating game show in Mallrats?
This is not right.
But it's an answer.
It's an answer, but it's not right. I know what the contestants were called,
Yes.
but I cannot remember. Yeah. I'm giving myself a proper flogging when I get home. Do penance.
Don't be rewarding yourself.
No, it's gonna be penance.
No,
Got nothing?
I got nothing.
All right. Let's see what you got,
I know
Jason.
it's so obvious.
Love is blind.
Love is blind. That would have been a better name.
Yeah.
It was Truth or Date.
Truth or
Oh.
Date. Suitors and
No.
suitorettes.
I wasn't going to get it.
See, that's what I mean. Like, that is like the lamest name for a game show. Okay. Colin. How many children does Colin Farrell have?
He has kids.
Apparently.
He has multiple.
How many kids do you think Colin Farrell has? I mean, look at that mug, the penguin. How could he not, right?
Oh wait, he's Irish. They like big families.
The
Well,
rabbits.
it's with they're all with different women.
Oh, okay. Still, they like. I'm upping my number a little bit.
All right, then what you got, Jason?
6.
6. James. 3. You're actually closest. 2.
He only has 2.
He only has 2 children. Yes. He's not quite the rabbit the rest of the Irish are. All right. So now we're on number 20, which is Kevin. What object does Ethan Suplee struggle to see in the Magic Eye poster? Wow, you both went right to the boards for that one.
Well, that's a running joke the entire movie.
Yep. What's sad is I forgot.
Oh yeah.
Until I saw the answer, it's like, I don't remember. It's oh yeah, now I do. James, what do you got? Sailboat. Jason.
Sailboat / schooner.
There we go. Jason's got a point. We both got points.
Jason is
A
still
schooner
way the fuck
and-
behind. Oh,
A schooner is a sailboat.
All right. Back to Mr. Ferrell. What movie did Colin Farrell star in that was based around Walt Disney's development of the movie Mary Poppins?
Colin Farrell was in that.
Yeah, he plays a drunk father.
No, pay attention. This is Walk Disney. Apparently not Walt Disney. This is Walk Disney.
Yeah, didn't Tom Hanks play Walt Disney in that?
I gotta fix that. Oh my God, K and T aren't even close on the keyboard. What was I drinking?
I feel like I'm missing something from this title, but I think I have.
Okay. Are you good?
I've seen the movie. I can't remember the name of it.
And that's rare for you. Usually the titles just roll off your lips.
Yeah. Fuck.
That's all I had for musical interlude. The more you know. All right, Jason, what do you got?
Mr. Banks?
Mr. Banks, what do you got? Last minute edition. Saving Mr. Banks.
God, I knew I was missing a word.
Split the points.
Yep, exactly. Because you had half of it, and he wouldn't have had that whole answer without your half. That's teamwork there.
It's a good movie.
It was good. I liked it a lot.
All right.
I credit that one to Greg.
Number 22. In Dogma, what type of store does Jeff Anderson appear as a clerk at? In Dogma, what type of store does Jeff Anderson appear as a clerk at? There's a whole lot of letters going on that board. That's... Are you writing out the scene?
Just a quote.
Oh, a quote. He's trying for bonus points right now. James, what do you got?
I call this one the Fecalator.
A gun store. Jason?
It's a pawn shop. And we call that one the Fecalator.
The Fecalator. Let me see here. Works. I had to answer, but listening too. Okay. Gun sales. Marcel and James are right. It was a gun store.
It was a straight gun store. I thought it was a pawn shop.
Gun store.
Fuck.
Yep. You had the quote right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean nothing. It was a pawn shop. Damn it.
Nope. All right. Back to Colin Ferrell. What's the name of Colin's character in Phone Booth?
I even just scrolled by this when I was looking at his roles.
What is the name of Colin Farrell's character in Phone Booth? Just a second. I got to move this over here to look at comments from now on. Oh, he said great show. Okay.
I just threw a name up.
Yeah.
I don't even know if he had a last name. I don't know.
No, I think he did. Because I'm pretty sure Kiefer calls him by it a few times. Well, he calls himself it. I think he speaks in the third person more than once. Shit.
Again, I watched this one once. It was intense. Yes, it was good. But
I think I've seen it twice, but literally I saw them close together and I haven't seen it since.
I just like in the commentary, Joel Schumacher goes silent as he gives his like big monologue at the end. I can't remember.
No?
I keep thinking Sonny, but that's Miami Vice.
David Miller. Like I said, I was just throwing a name out.
I'm pretty sure Stu. Is it Stu?
Stu the Pew. It's Stu Shepherd.
Yeah.
Yep. Hey, Alfonso's here.
Hey,
a tad late.
Hey.
But
howdy.
You're here, buddy. That's what matters. Okay, where are we? Oh, I got rid of the question. That was 22. So we're on 23. Okay, we're on 24.
Yes.
24. Jason Lee plays two characters in the View Askew universe. One is Brody Bruce. Who is the other one? And they went right to the pens for this one, too. For Alfonso, for catching you up, we're basically having a giant test. I got rid of
That Jason is failing miserably.
the Kevin Ferrell or Colin Smith trivia test is what we're
The
calling it.
misconception was that Jason knew more about Kevin Smith than I did.
And yeah, I have failed miserably.
Oh, sorry, you've never seen the View Askew universe. This means Clerks, Mallrats, Chasing Amy, Dogma, and Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. That's considered the 5 films of the View Askew universe.
Well, and Clerks 3.
And Clerks 2.
And Clerks 2. But they added to that. But those
Jay
are the
and Silent
main
Bob reboot.
Those are the 5 core. Yes.
Clerks the animated series.
Clerks the animated series.
The flying car.
Number 24. What do you got? Banky Edwards.
Banky Edwards.
See, I had 2 again. They had Cousin Walter written down.
No, Walt Flanagan always plays Walt.
No. Cousin Walter.
Yeah, I never heard that character. But again, this is the only one I had 2 again, other than the other one. But
I don't know who Cousin Walter is.
But you both get it. Yeah.
Oh, he's in Mallrats, Chasing Amy,
I-
Dogma,
They
Jay
just.
and Silent Bob. He rehashed.
Oh, guess what? There's 3.
Yeah.
He plays 3 characters. Because he
Cody
plays
Blues.
Lance Dowd in Clerks 2, the pickle fucker.
Oh, that's right. I'll give you a bonus point for that one. Because that wasn't in the question.
Oh, interesting.
Okay.
I just watched Clerks 2 like a week ago. And he was not Banky or Brody in that. It was
That's right.
Lance Dowd, the pickle fucker.
I didn't remember the name, but I remember the scene.
Affleck didn't have a name in that one. I think.
No,
No, he's just a dude.
I was
Yeah.
going to say it's not very sanitary.
That's not
it's
very
all the same.
Yeah.
Because that's the other one I was looking at is how many characters has Ben Affleck played?
Yep.
Oh, I think that's what I had. Because the answer was 4 that I had down.
For Affleck?
Yeah. But the question was gone.
Okay.
So I have seen them all. Not the animated, but I might need a refresher to some of the movies. Yeah. I think Jason does too.
Yeah.
You got to watch them all again, buddy. This is your homework.
I'm on Clerks 1, Clerks 2. I'm gearing up for Clerks 3, but that one's just such a heart punch that it's
There's a
tough to
couple.
watch.
Yeah. Okay. Number 25. What's the name of Colin Farrell's character in American Outlaws? James did not hesitate.
Well, this one's easy.
What is the name of Colin Farrell's character in American Outlaws?
The only
That's all
thing
I
I
got for music.
remember from American Outlaws was Click Click Boom was part of the soundtrack.
Oh, okay.
That's
Or at least in the trailer.
yeah, that's true. Yes.
All right, Jason, what do you got?
Cody Diablo. I don't know.
Ooh, that's a wrestling name.
Oh, it's the name of my dog.
Jesse
He
James.
played Jesse James.
He
huh?
played Jesse James. He did so. Okay.
And Gabriel Mock from Suits played his brother Frank.
Okay. What I thought was the previous question was not. How many different characters has Ben Affleck played in the Kevin Smith movies?
Okay.
And it's definitely not 4. So you can cross that off your list. So I don't know what that other question was now. Yep, Marcel nailed it too. Jesse James. I have not seen that. So I have to watch that. I have to, because I love Westerns. I didn't realize it was a Western.
Yeah,
Okay. I'll watch it. You convince me.
it's entertaining. And it's got Timothy Dalton in it as the head of the Pinkertons.
I just watched Timothy Dalton in 1923.
I still haven't.
Not a very nice fellow.
I've still only watched the first episode of that. This is how many different characters?
How many different characters did Ben play?
No,
Oh,
he
wait,
goes first.
James first. 4.
He said it was not 4.
Yeah, that was the one I thought was 4, but it's not 4.
Nope. 5.
5. Okay. It says here 2.
No.
Let's hear them.
So
Oh, that's
it's fucking 6.
Is it?
It's 6. Mallrats, Chasing Amy, and Jay and Silent Bob reboot. The unnamed character in Clerks 2. Himself in Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back.
Oh, that's right.
No, it's Banky Edwards. It's
No,
because it's him and Matt
They
Damon.
bust in on the set of Good Will Hunting 2.
Oh, plays himself.
Yep.
Okay.
And then what am I missing?
Dogma.
Dogma, yes.
6.
So it's 6.
Okay. Yep. And Marcel said 6 to 7-ish.
Mallrats,
it's-
Chasing Amy, Dogma, Clerks 2.
Jay and
Jay and
Silent
Silent Bob.
Strike Back and Reboot.
I guess that's only 5, really.
Who did he play in Reboot?
The same character from Chasing Amy.
Chasing Amy.
Okay. So
Likewise with Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. That was the character from Chasing Amy.
No.
Jay and Silent Bob, he played himself. Like
Yes.
And the character from Chasing Amy.
oh, he played both in there. That's right too.
He was in that one. Oh, that's right at the beginning. Yes.
He's
Yeah.
like, what the fuck's the internet?
Yes.
The internet is
That's right too.
Yes. Yes. He
So
was
it's
back in that.
5 characters, but 6 different roles.
Yes.
There we go. So your first answer was right.
Doesn't matter. Way.
We'll give you
I
that.
forgot about himself in Jay and Silent Bob.
Yep. I still remember that one. That was so good.
I don't know, Will.
Hunting season. All right, number 27.
No, because I wasn't with the prostitute last night.
Oh my God, that was fun.
Moon Raper.
27. Before making his Hollywood debut, which TV series did Colin Farrell star in the 1990s? I have never heard of this. I was hoping to stump him, but he wrote really fast.
It's what all the Irish actors made their names with, just like all the Australian actors made their names with, like Home and Away or something.
All right, what do you got?
I don't know. Lucky Charms.
Lucky Charm. That's Irish.
I know.
Oh, okay. I see where you're going with that.
Almost needed a bigger board.
Bally Kiss Angel is exactly right. I had never heard of that show.
Now that I've seen that, that rings a slight bell.
I
Never heard of the show outside of, this person was in it and this person was in it.
Okay, this one, I will be so upset if you do not get this one.
All right.
All right, there's a couple gimmies on here, and this is one of them.
Okay. All right.
What is the name of the cardinal that George Carlin plays in the 1999 movie Dogma? Jason.
Duh. Got it. No. Get them while they're young.
Doesn't it just
that was disturbing. Yeah, that was disturbing out of context.
Fill them pews, people.
Saturday Night Live. Wait. Oh, that was no. This would have been in Ireland or Australia or
Ireland?
Totally an Ireland thing. Okay, James, what do you got? Cardinal Glick.
Cardinal Glick.
Cardinal Glick. Thank you. There we go.
I was gonna put Glick at first, and I paused because I immediately went, no, that's the Martin Short character, Jiminy
Glick. Well, he said Cardinal in the questions.
Yeah,
I know, but it just I threw myself off a little bit, thinking, oh, Martin Short all of a sudden.
Yeah, Marcel got it too. Cardinal Glick. George Carlin was so good in that movie.
Yeah,
damn autocorrect because he originally put Gluck.
He was great in Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back as well.
Okay, the last Colin Farrell question. Are you ready?
Oh yes, he was also good in Jersey Girl.
Yeah. Oh, he was great in Jersey Girl.
Colin Farrell?
No.
George Carlin.
Colin Farrell has suffered with this since 12. Colin Farrell has suffered with this since he was 12. We'll see how deep this love goes.
Believe me, the points show big time.
Is it that bad?
Oh, it's bad.
I don't think this is right, but
okay. Everybody commenting. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, Jason, what do you got?
Dyslexia.
I should have wrote it backwards.
Dyslexia. No.
No.
Chronic insomnia.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I may have read that.
He always looks so well rested.
Oh, dude, Marcel got it. Can't sleep like me.
Oh, shit.
5 to 6 hours.
He gets 2 points then.
Yep. Yeah, chronic insomnia.
Sounds familiar.
Yes. All right.
This is just to prevent James from doubling me. All right. I have to get this one right just so he doesn't double me.
Okay. Number 30. Who married Kevin Smith
Oh,
in 1999? Like I said, I put a couple gimmies on here. I didn't realize this was going to be that tough. I really didn't. But again, when I'm pulling the questions, I'm going, oh, yeah, that's right. I didn't know the answers when I was pulling them, so I should have figured as much. Oh, he's writing another quote.
Yep.
Okay. Who married Kevin Smith in 1999? Nobody here is commenting yet. Oh, Jennifer something.
You're half right.
That's like a Norwegian name, something. It's pronounced something. What do you got? Jennifer Schwalbach. And we have Jennifer Schwalbach.
The fishies have no eyes. The fishies are blind.
Fishies have no eyes.
That's they did a podcast together for a few years.
Plus
And that was one of the first quotes that she said. They were talking about a news story about fish washing up with no eyes. And
interesting. Okay, I have not heard that.
I liked their
plus one was great.
Plus one per diem.
It was great. I listened to a bunch of it.
So
James did not double me. Thank God.
What's the total?
11 for me and 20 for him.
Ooh, dang.
Yeah. I suck. I call myself a Kevin Smith fan, and I have failed miserably yet again. And now there's recorded proof of it again.
James,
yeah,
I award you with the fan.
I have no excuse. I'm just a horrible Kevin Smith fan. That's just all it is.
You got to hold the button. Yeah. Yeah, enjoy. It's not that high tech. You got to hold the button down.
Hey, better than the one we saw Niagara Falls this weekend, and it was you have to keep ringing it like zing, zing, zing. Yeah.
Oh God, those I hate those. I used to have it was a water bottle with the fan.
Okay.
And it did that. But then I found one where you could kick on the fan and then just squirt the water.
Okay.
It's like, that's better.
One of those. It reminds me of the ECW shows where they walk into the bathroom. Johnny Swinger's in there, standing there. He's like, what are you doing? Can't you see I'm being blown by my biggest fan? There's a giant fan there.
Oh, boo. Where did you watch ECW?
With my buddy Bevan. He'd buy the pay-per-view and we'd go watch it. He'd get the lounge at his Resin Western.
Damn. Nowhere around here could we bring our ECW back then.
Yeah.
Tapes.
You had to buy the pay-per-view and he'd make sure he got the lounge.
I don't even think the pay-per-views were available on like Cogeco Cable. I know it was a Rogers thing for a long time.
London had more access to pay-per-views and stuff
with
like
Rogers,
that too. Yeah.
Rogers Cable. Yes. Cogeco Cable sucks.
Marcel said, not too bad for me being at work. But then he said, congrats.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Yes.
God.
But yeah, speaking of which, there was the sad news that Sabu passed.
Yes.
What?
Yes. Yesterday.
Yeah.
64, I think.
Wow.
Just 60. He's in his 60s at the earliest, but yeah, passed away yesterday.
And
I think it was yesterday the news came out. This
is another one of those times I'm going to stop calling people for appearances, because literally 2 days before Michael Massey died, I emailed him and we were talking and he passed away. And I called Sabu the day before, like on the weekend, to see about him coming.
Dude.
Down. Yep. So I'm going to stop calling. And Kara G, every time I get a hold of her, can you come? Nope, I'm pregnant. I'm not calling her anymore either.
You either kill people or knock them up.
Right. It's a lottery phone call. Let's see what happens. But yeah, I was so sad to hear that.
Yeah. Yeah, and he had just worked, not like he just worked a show like a week ago somewhere, and he was in AEW in like a few months back. Like,
Yeah.
he was still working. Guy should have been dead like 10 times over at least with some of the crazy shit he
those
did.
people should have been. Yes. Speaking of which, one of our favorite deathmatch wrestlers is finally put a retirement date out.
Yeah.
Pondo.
I thought he already was. Sorry. I honestly thought he
Yeah.
already
Oh, he's
was.
been in Japan for I don't know how many months now. He's not back yet.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, damn.
But he announced he's got a date coming up. I can't remember the date, but he goes, after that date, I will not wrestle. He goes, I am not doing the fake retirement thing. So he's telling everybody, if you want to book him now, because once he's done, he's done.
Good for him.
Yep.
Good for him.
He's had a career.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't say I know much about his career, but I remember playing the backyard wrestling video game.
Yep.
That was a
PlayStation.
Insane Clown Posse were a big part of it at the time.
Mhm.
And he was like the top character in it.
That was on PlayStation.
Yep.
That's how long ago that was.
Yeah.
I never played it, but I remember the game.
I played the hell out of it back in the day.
I didn't play it, but I remember it sitting on the shelf. I still remember what the cover looked like. Yep. Oh, man. All right. Well,
that was fun.
Yes.
as God, I hate myself.
As thrashings go, it's fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
But hey, you got a movie out of it too, though.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
He
Oh, nice. It's a 4:30 movie.
On
it's signed too
by Ming Chen.
On the weekend, Brantford had their very first Comic-Con, which was amazing. And Ming was there. So I got talking to him and I glanced at the table and those were sitting there. It's like, oh, I have to get this for Jason.
Because I don't have the physical copy yet. So.
I haven't seen the physical copy anywhere.
Yeah. I hadn't seen it either. Like you don't see physical copies anymore.
Well, you do.
You do. You just have to know where to look.
You got to dig for them. Yeah. So as soon as I saw that one, it's like, yeah.
And Ming is such a cool dude. Met him a couple times.
Oh, he was a blast.
He remembered me and Mike when we saw him in Michigan last year or whatever it was.
Yeah.
At Ashtamacon. Nice. He remembered us from the London Comic-Con where we met him. So
perfect.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Brantford had their first Comic-Con and it was great.
Yeah.
Like they got a lot of numbers for a very, very first show. Yeah.
Good on them.
Nice.
Yep. So yeah, see, you're not going home empty-handed.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Well, now your fan's just not quite that impressed. I'll sign it. All righty. For another week at the Movie Madhouse, I'm Rob.
I'm James.
I'm Jason.
And we'll see you later.
Shut up! It's a man!